Hey everyone, welcome back. So hope you had a chance to take a look at the health bet video. And if you haven't, please watch it after you watch this one. But what it talks about is the health bet, what you can expect, the payouts, things like that. So definitely watch that. It's only about 6 minutes or so. This one will be a little bit longer, talk about Beachbody.com, Beachbody On Demand, meal prepping, and my best practices for meal prepping to hopefully help you be very successful within the next 30 days that we're together. So I'm using Country Heat as an example because it's something that I'm doing for the challenge. This is mimics 21 Day Fix, except you're doing that for 21 days. I will caveat that with after the 21 days is over, you'll still be in the challenge. There'll be one more week for the challenge for you to qualify for the health bet. You need to repeat the round of 21 Day Fix. So just dive right back into round 2 of 21 Day Fix, and then you'll be set for the health bet challenge. If you continue to do round 2 of 21 Day Fix into October, great. Your coach or myself will be cheering you on through that and helping you simultaneously throughout the way and one-on-one. Not to worry, we'll loop in with you privately on that. But yes, you will. I had that question asked earlier in the week, but you will need to repeat that round because you will be shy 7 days. So let's start off with talking about Beachbody On Demand. If you haven't had a chance to check it out or log into your Beachbody On Demand account, please do so. If you've already been an active user, you know how freaking amazing it is. So if you're new to the game, you're getting this for 30 days for free. After your 30-day trial is up, it is up to you if you want to keep it going. There are multiple ranges of options for payment. You can pay it upfront for a year, you can do 6 months, you can do 3 months. And basically what this enables you to have access to is 11 plus programs, full programs at your fingertips. Things like T25, Masters Hammer and Chisel, Hip Hop Abs, P90X 1, 2, and 3. A lot of varieties, Turbo Fire, a lot of varieties of different programs, and most recently released our yoga, 3-day yoga retreat program is on here for member access only. So a lot of programs at your fingertips, and it's like having a gym membership without having to drive to the gym. You can take your gym practically anywhere with you. If you travel a lot for work, if you hate going to the gyms, you don't like working out with a lot of people, things like that, you don't like waiting for people on the treadmill, you used to go to a small gym and maybe they don't have the things you're looking for, whatever your reasoning for not liking gyms is probably a better option for you. So a lot of variety for you, a lot of master trainers, you get to log into the live workouts as well. So how you do that, you log into teambeachbody.com, so go to www.teambeachbody.com, log into your account that you made when you signed up. On the left-hand side of the screen, you will see Beachbody On Demand. I'm going to try to hopefully blow this up so you can see. It's right here, Beachbody On Demand. Beachbody On Demand. So you'll click on that screen. You'll log in with the same credentials. It'll pop up a new screen looking very similar to this one here. Okay, it's going to show you some advertising, basically some fun things usually that we've just launched, like the health bet is up there, our new reality TV show called The 20s, which is freaking awesome. We just launched our new show Fixate, which is a cooking TV show with Autumn Calabrese. That is so awesome, and she gives you about 6 to 8 minute recipes with the meal, with the actual grocery list, the recipe list, and the container allotment. So she gives you everything to be successful in making really cool, fun recipes that are kid-friendly, vegan, gluten-free, vegetarian, the whole 9 yards. So definitely check that out. We also have, that's new, again, I mentioned the 3-week yoga retreat, which is on demand now. So when you explore your Beachbody On Demand, you're going to have a lot of different options. So I'm hoping that you're going to be able to see this because I don't have WebEx, so I'm not going to be able to actually share my screen with you this way. But if I'm doing this correctly, if you scroll down when you first initially sign in, you'll see the different programs that you've purchased. If you purchase the 21 Day Fix, then it'll be in your members library. If you purchase multiple programs, you'll see them up here. Anything below that in member library is basically free for members only. So you'll see the 3-week yoga retreat, you'll see Fixate, T25 has just been added, Masters Hammer and Chisel, and if you keep scrolling, I'm trying to do this backwards. But anyways, if you get the gist, if you keep scrolling to the right, you're going to see 11 different programs that you can click on and go through, and you can choose basically a different workout every single day. Scrolling down just a little bit further, you will see premium content. You can unlock programs like the 21-day Fix Extreme, 22-minute hardcore, size. If you haven't purchased Country Heat and you wanted to do that later, you can also unlock that as well. There's a lot of different programs you can unlock without having to have the DVDs. A lot of people are saying, oh, I don't want to have this plethora of DVDs in my house. Great, you don't have to. Now you can stream your programs literally anywhere by just having Beachbody on demand. So it's a great membership service. You also get a discount, 10% off of everything you buy, because you're a Beachbody on demand customer. So your Shakeology every month, different apparel if you want to buy that, supplements in the back office. The outside of Shakeology, we have performance lines, so Energize, Recovery, Recharge, all of those things you get a discount on, including different programs and things like that. So definitely worth, I personally think, keeping, because I do travel a lot. I think it's really great to keep my workouts with me, especially if I'm going places that don't really have good workout equipment or gyms. I know that I can log into my account practically anywhere that has a Wi-Fi access. And if I don't have Wi-Fi access, I'm able to download 7 programs to my phone, and it stores it in the app. So if I don't have Wi-Fi service, I still have no excuse not to work out. So pretty cool. Outside Beachbody on demand, let's see here. You have access to a lot of cool things on teambeachbody.com. So at the top, when you log into Team Beachbody, there is a lot of information. There's the Team Beachbody blog. There's the tabs Get Fit, Eat Smart, Connect, and access to me, your coach, or Goalie, your coach, or Katie, whoever invited you into this challenge this time around. And basically in Get Fit, it gives you a lot of nutrition tips, or fitness tips, trainer information, trainer advice, connects you with all the information that you can practically Google, but through Beachbody, and is actually related to our programs. And then in terms of Eat Smart, it gives you information about our Shakeology recipes you can just Google. I say Google, but research, I guess, because it's Beachbody, not Google. But you can click on the recipes tab, and if you're looking for like a gluten-free meal, you can type in gluten-free, and it'll pull up all the keywords that have gluten-free in it. If you're looking for a vegan dinner, you can do the same thing. It has nutrition tools, tips, and then again a Shakeology tab if you're looking for something that has to do with Shakeology. So a lot of great information on the website, as well as the Beachbody blog and the Beachbody On Demand portal. So you can download the Beachbody On Demand app, and that'll give you access to your Beachbody On Demand app, your workouts virtually on there. Again, you can download 7 of those programs or workouts, 7 workouts, and use them without having to hook up to the internet or Wi-Fi. You'll need it to download though. Okay, so let's get into programs. So now we've talked about Beachbody On Demand. You've logged in, you know that, you filled out your profile, things like that. Now, where do we start? So you've already received your package. You have your Shakeology, you have your meal plan, you have your containers, and you get all this information, and you're like, okay, great, what do I do? So first things first, and this is where it gets really, really real, is you have to take a before photo. And I know that I've gotten a lot of questions and a lot of concern about before photos, but trust me, when you see your results after, you're not even going to feel the way you feel right now, because your results are going to show at the end. And it's really uncomfortable, and I'm uncomfortable to take my before photo, because to be honest, I've been eating like crap. I've had like 2 beers already today. Hi, it's Labor Day. But you know what? I'm real, okay? But it sucks, so you have to take them, because you need to be able to gauge where you're starting from and where you're going to be at the end of the challenge. And as long as you stick to the plan like we're going to, we hold each other accountable, which we are, and you're going to hold me accountable because my self-control sucks without you guys, then all of us will be hitting some goal that we set for each other and for ourselves. So take your before photo. When you log it into the challenge app, it is totally up to you if you want to share it with your coach who invited you. The coach who invited you is me. I'm the only person who's going to see your before photo. So if I'm not your personally sponsored coach and you don't feel comfortable showing me that, totally understandable. Like, we don't have that connection yet. I get it. but you need to share your before photo with your coach to hold you accountable. If I am your personally sponsored coach, you better be sharing that photo with me, because I need to be able to hold you accountable to your results and at the end of the challenge. That photo does not go anywhere outside of this group. This photo doesn't go to the other members in the group. It doesn't go outside of me. If you have a freaking killer before and after photo and you want to submit it to Beachbody to win possibly that $500,000 that they pick 2 winners at every coach summit in July, you and I can talk about submitting those results. Those go to Beachbody corporate, and if you're picked, then the whole world sees them, and that's freaking awesome, because you should be super proud of that. I posted in our Team Fearless Fit group about vulnerability, and I posted a podcast on there. If you haven't read that or listened to it, I highly recommend doing that, because it's something that you have to totally kind of let go of and become super vulnerable in order for you to kind of get past that, get results, hold yourself accountable, and it's going to take some time. It's not easy, trust me, I know, but that's why we're all here. Everyone's super helpful and motivated in the group, so just feel very comfortable with us. If you're struggling, don't feel like you're alone. That's why we're here. We have a team of, I think, 14 plus in this group right now of inspirational, driven, motivated, and really awesome, badass chicks. So let's support each other with our before photos, okay? So take your before photos and your measurements. Inside your guide, there's going to be a quick start guide in the 21-day fix. In the Country Heat, there is a getting started easy guide, which walks you through everything. It walks you through your measurements on the 3 transformation tracker for Country Heat. On the 21-day fix, it's called the quick start guide. They're the thin packets in your book. Have someone, if you can, take your measurements for you. Make sure that person is going to be around on day 30. So if your friend's in town from like Alaska and is not going to be there in 30 days, probably not a great person to take your measurements for, because the reason why is you want someone who remembers, okay, this is how I did it, this is how tight I pulled on your skin, because any kind of little measurements can throw your results off even by an inch, and that's super important when we're trying to like show that we're losing weight and we're, you know, gaining muscle and all these kind of things like that. So make sure that you can find someone who's going to stick around. If you're local in the area and you want to hook up with either myself or Coach Goalie or anybody like that, let us know. We'll find a time to take your measurements. Ideally, we want this done before Monday. Your information needs to be in the system. So I am not in town until probably late Monday, so probably not ideal to reach out to me, but I will make it happen if you absolutely don't have anyone to help you. I'm more than happy to move some things around. So measurements are done, weights in, you gotta weigh yourself. After you weigh yourself, I want you to ditch the scale. I don't want to see you on the scale. I don't want to hear you got on the scale. I don't want you near a scale for the 30 days. Sorry, I don't believe in scales. I think they're stupid. But we need to gauge where we're starting. So I'm jumping back on the scale to understand where I'm at. But I don't believe in scales. I think they're stupid. I don't measure myself by that. I measure myself by how I feel and how my clothes fits and how I feel internally, just feeling healthy. If I eat a bag of potato chips and drink 2 beers, I know I feel like crap after. Okay, so just understand how you're feeling right now, understand how your body is adjusting to the change of food you're eating, your clothes, how it's fitting, but do not get on a scale. Your weight fluctuates so much throughout the week. It'll fluctuate throughout, you know, the change of program and the change of nutrients your body is getting, that if you get on the week and maybe you're retaining a little bit more water and you get on the scale at that point in time and you feel that it hasn't moved or it has moved or whatever, and it's a negative impactment on your mindset, that's going to deter everything up here and screw everything up. So just ditch the scale. On day 30, I will have you retrack your results. I will have you take your after photo, and I will have you jump back on the scale and see where we're at. Okay, but for now, ditch the scale.